can see remote control center guy. Then they don't need to control this kind of normal ship. They can navigate by itself. They just watch out only. If it happens some emergency case, they will be intervened, controlled by himself directly. 你看到这种船，就是平常就是他就自己在搞。你看这荧幕嘛，这边荧幕，航线荧幕。You don't need to maneuver. Drive this ship, no need, because this ship can navigate by itself. Just like drone. So basically, you can see they have some equipment here. They have some community system, communication system here. Use a connected 5G, or we say in the future is 6th generation 6G, and satellites communication to connect with the remote control center. And here is we say the ship, right, autonomous ship, and also they have some sensor, camera, and they have just like their plane. Their plane is artificial intelligence inside here. So they use artificial intelligence to control this ship and navigate this ship. So artificial intelligence is very important. You can see these two guys. No need to try this new ship. They just is some checking or discussing something else only. Okay? You can see their hand. Freestyle.
How to alongside? If no label or no crew on the boat, how to alongside?
What's mean alongside?
Alongside the ship.
Anchor. Anchor. This kind of ship no need to hire pilot. Couple, no need. Because they're small, of course they're small. They can anchor by itself, right?
In today's era of autonomous vessels, automated container yards, AI, 5G.
Autonomous system, okay? Container yard, 5G, they use
and electrification.
Automatic.
Why are we still mooring vessels in the same slow, dangerous, and unsustainable way? Cavotec's revolutionary vacuum mooring system, MoorMaster, is changing all that by making mooring fast, clean, and safe. As the world's only proven and widely used vacuum mooring technology, MoorMaster has already transformed the operations of our customers and applications worldwide, including ferry, bulk, lock, ship-to-ship, and container handling. While conventional rope mooring takes from 5 minutes up to as much as an hour, MoorMaster gets the job done in as little as 30 seconds. And when it's time to sail, it releases the vessel in less than 15 seconds. This positively impacts the whole logistics chain, resulting in faster turnarounds, more vessel calls, reduced use of thrusters and tugs, reduced fuel costs, reduced emissions, and even reduced cruise speeds in transit to the next port, saving fuel and thereby reducing environmental impact. Crucially, MoorMaster is operated by a single person pushing a button from the key, the bridge of the vessel, or any other remote location. With fewer people on the key, safety is maximized. Unlike mooring lines, MoorMaster units only need to attach to the parallel sideboard of the vessel, so the vessel's bow can overhang the key. This way, new infrastructure investments can be minimized or even avoided.
if this kind of because in Kaohsiung, so far we don't have this kind of system. So last week we have hired some people to do this kind of mooring and mooring job. If some guy someday use this kind of system, that's a mooring and mooring man will be fired.
Yeah.
But basically, mooring and mooring very dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because of rope sometimes will be broke out and will kill the people, making people die. Because rope very big, very huge. Okay, especially in the typhoon day, sometimes very dangerous. So if you can use this kind of system with auto mooring system, very safety. Very safety， 这个叫做自动带结缆。我们现在有自动带，我们没有带结缆人，就是绑那个什么那个船那个绳子的人，可是很危险，因为它很粗哦。对，它如果比如说断的时候，因为船跟绳子会拉扯哦，一断掉的时候，这个绳子打到人就死定了，因为绳子很粗哦。所以用这种系统比较好。
ABL 就死了好几个。
对啊，所以 ABL 那边很多鬼。I'll tell some major about the return back here. What's been the fourth industrial revolution? Yes. Okay. Because fourth industrial revolution, we came from first one. In that time, we can see the steamship, right? They use water as steam power to make a ship navigation with a steamship, 就是轮船哈。And some railroad also, their train also use the steamship. And number two, the electric power, yes, and they create some mass production, because especially for manufacturing they use electric power. And the third revolution, that means use electric power, information technology, special information technology. Okay, very useful. And the 2000s series, we say fourth industry. They focus on the technology, special on the cyber and physical system. We just mentioned the pole have a divided two part. First one physical, another is cyber. So how to make a cyber and physical connection? We say IoT. Yeah, and they also work in addition, they carry out the so-called smart pole in Japan. So they divide two parts. First one is a physical pole, another is a cyber pole. Okay. How about physical? Just like automatic container terminal, they use we say ART, right? With automatic yard railroad container.叫全自动化的门型机。Okay, so this is automatic container terminal. But how to connect together? The user we say the 5G. 5G that means communication system. In the future is sixth generation. In addition, our government have to do some research about sixth generation. Okay, and sometimes some company will be use satellites. We say low orbit. We叫低轨卫星。我们国家正在发展一个低轨卫星 ，low orbit。低轨卫星可以就像那个 Starlink。Look like, for example, Starlink. We say in the future Taiwan have Starlink. I mean Taiwanese Starlink, not USA Starlink. So in addition, our government focus on the development research of low orbit satellites industry, and we say the cyber connection. Okay, cyber connection. Of course, we have just a remote control center. Okay, we say the IoT plus artificial intelligence, cross cloud computing. Okay. Okay. This is kind of, we say, circular equipment, right? In the future, will become, we say, the robot. Robot. Sometimes the drone. Of course, remote control center guy in future also become robot. If you use, we say, the fourth industry, for example, so what's the key factor of smart? Yeah, automation, artificial intelligence. If you do some research on artificial intelligence, very easy to publish. IoT also, IoT, right? Use a device and just like use some smartphone to do your business. Smartphone to transfer your money to your one account or use smartphone to pay your credit card expense. Very convenient, right? And I can use the smartphone to check out my iRobot. Where is the location? I push a button. I use my iPhone to push a button. In my house, my iRobot will clean out my room. And also, I can see the screen. Where is the location? iRobot. It also belongs to one case IoT. Right? IoT. Use the internet to control your equipment, iRobot. Of course, we have some big data. After finish the iRobot clean out your house, they will show you a figure. Okay, where is when you clean out your house? How big house space? Yeah. Turn around and then you turn back home. Okay, so very convenient. And also you can use a smart watch, right? Smart watch to do exercise. They can calculate your heartbeat. They can to watch on your blood sugar. Sugar. And also you can do the blockchains. Because if you are, for example, a booking, because right now e-commerce very convenient, right? For example, you can use Uber. Uber can to order your food. Uber can order your car, right? In Vietnam, you don't use Uber. You use what?
Last time.
Right.
Last time we used Uber, but they gave up.
So you use Grab.
Right.
Yeah. In Southeast Asia, use Grab.
A lot.
Yes, a lot. In Thailand, use Grab. Indonesia is Grab.
Yeah.
Compared with Uber. It's cheaper?
Cheaper.
Cheaper than Uber?
Yeah.
Oh, so if you use Grab, okay, you can booking your taxi or car from point A to B point. They can calculate money, right?
Yeah.
And show your map on your app.
Yeah.
It's also belong to IoT, one of IoT. Very convenient. And plus blockchain technology. Because blockchain technology, just like Bitcoin, they use a very complex, will keep your transaction security. Yeah, blockchain. Some ship company use blockchain applied to their email. Okay, how about the first industry? I just make it explain about the maritime business here. Okay, here. Cloud computing, blockchains for transaction, IoT, automation, kinetic or big data, robust, 3D printing. 3D printing, yeah. 3D printing is very convenient. Yeah. Okay. And yesterday I see the newspaper, and I don't know which country they found some Chinese guy have used 3D printing technology to print out a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, to rob or something. Yeah, 3D printing. Okay, 3D printing right now you can build a house. Yeah, build a house. And Tesla also uses 3D printing to print out their space house. In the future, they will build out some house in the Mars and on some moon. They use 3D printing. Yeah, 3D printing can bring out a house. In China, they have some company to use 3D printing to build up the high building house. Okay, very convenient. You don't need to hire some guy to constructing your house. You use 3D printing. But the problem is a safety issue. 3D printing is good for the earthquake. I don't think so. Here is Top Industry 4.0 in train, in navigation here. So, digital twin and IoT. Okay, I just mentioned if you are in future do like research like this topic, okay, very easy to accept. But your topic very interesting. Very easy to accept. Blockchains. First one, artificial intelligence in maritime business. What kind of business you can do that? Okay, or can share some artificial intelligence, some video to you. All the norms should be set.
K-Line has combined the knowledge and insights concerning safe operations accumulated over the years with cutting-edge technology to support the crew and reduce their burden. K-Line is working to further increase safety and to realize autonomous navigation in the future. We will introduce the navigation support system using AI and other advanced technology that is currently being developed under the lead of K-Line and Japan Radio Company Limited. This system supports decision-making by the crew in narrow and congested waterways, mainly near the coastal area. Equipped with a high-performance camera, the system uses AI image recognition to provide AI collision risk assessments through the recognition of objects such as other ships and the identification of dangerous ships from among the recognized objects. Moreover, the system then provides safe, optimum navigation information by generating routes that avoid the identified danger. Today, monitoring around a ship during a vessel operation is conducted manually by the crew through the use of a radar, navigational devices, and visually. However, by combining and analyzing object data obtained by sensor fusion technology, this system can provide the crew with easy-to-view 3D images reproduced using charts and geographical data. These images are provided from multiple angles, including from the bridge and bird's eye view. Also, the risk of collision increases in poor visibility, such as fog and at nighttime, threatening the ability to safely operate the ship. However, this system is equipped with an infrared camera that can assist navigation by confirming objects even in poor visibility and providing risk assessments. With its advanced navigational technology, this system will support the crew and reduce their burden, and efforts will be made to further increase safety and avoid serious accidents.
Okay, so here's K-Line. K-Line will show some message here.
The navigation support system using AI.
OK， 来，跟你讲，这什么东西啊？这个 radar chart, right? So you show the radar chart. This is a small fish here. Okay, here. So you can easy to find out where's the fish here. So because you know the bridge very tall, boat very tall. Sometimes you cannot find out the small fish. So that's why the fish is very easy to hit, correct the small fish because small fish is very low. Okay, so you can use the radar and to find out the location. The location just this area. And also they have shown some message here.
And other advanced technology that is currently being developed under the lead of K-Line and Japan Radio Company Limited.
Okay, here it shows a message. Let's for Japan to Tokyo. ETA is Portland. Okay. Okay, and also they have some we say primates information here. 这是一个经路表，是不是？这边经路表哦。GPS 资料吧。Okay, GPS. So that means they need to get a lot information from from the climate temperature and anything else, and then they will calculate by the we say crown computing, and also they will show some chart, some figure here. So the ship, if you autonomous ship, they can use some artificial intelligence made decision to choose which shipping road, this line or this line. The same to you if you use if you drive car, right? Drive car. Sometimes you can use some map. They calculate from A point to A point to point B. They have maybe show you the three. We say navigation or we say driving road or transportation road. Pick up. They also will show some how many minutes from will take your time from your point A to point B. The same. 它这个计算出这个绿色的走法跟所谓的蓝色走法这样。So they will calculate in the future, maybe after 5 years, we have a collision here. Okay, so according to their anti-collision, for example, 一般是往右靠还是往左靠？右。Okay, here's one. Okay, they will change the direction, and then they turn back here. Basically, the B shape you see in the future will college this shape. They also like this one because we have we say the anti-collision regulation, right? 是吗？国际避碰的规则吧？
可以讲简称 coverage 就好了 ，COLREG coverage。COLREG。
This ship A ship will be in the future. This point will be hit. Okay. They will drive. We say. 里面是讲右边怎么说
Starboard.
Yeah, starboard side.
Starboard to starboard.
Side. This one also starboard side. Let's mean by side. So if you see for example, this is we're going to hit, right? So we're taking right side. This one taking right side, okay? Because we have international convention, the so-called Korean regulation. Because here is they have a laydown, so you can find out their location. So if A ship and B ship is going to hit by here, correct by here, they can advise their other ship. Say you have to use according to the regulation of Korean regulation, they turn the right side. This one turn right side, is turn right side, okay? Very safety. 我们叫避风规则，为什么呢？就是根据那个这个是航迹的东西嘛。对吧？就是比如说你开车，对不对？开车，我跟你要撞到了，一般往右转，